What's up, Saiyan Army? So what you're seeing on the screen now is weighted pull-ups. We brought them back, and right now we're doing 52 or 53 pounds. I can't remember the exact kgs. I think it was a 25 kg kettlebell that I'm using. And yeah, we're bringing back weighted pull-ups. We're just doing a 5x5 and slowly working my way up. This was relatively light for me, but I just wanted to start a little bit lighter, get the form down, and slowly work my way up. Also, shout out to Brute Belt. Brute Belt sent me out one of their belts, and it is by far the best weight belt I've ever used. No, this is not a paid promotion. Yes, they did send it out to me for free though, and I'm really liking their belt. 3 keys to building muscle. First off, before this video begins, I want to shout out Brett Contreras and Brad Schoenfeld. This video is based on their research, so I'm gonna link down below their articles. If you're more of a, if you learn best from reading, you're more like of a visual learner, then feel free to close this video out, click on the links below, and just read their articles. It is great. If you're like me, more of an audible learner, you learn best from hearing, then feel free to watch the rest of the video. But everything I say is going to be pretty much recited from their research. All right, I was going through my bookmarks yesterday, and this is one of the articles that I found, and I thought it was a gem. And it's an old article, but it's something that not a lot of people on YouTube talk about outside of like Omar Isuf. So here we go. 3 keys to building muscle. First key to building muscle is mechanical tension. Now, there's 2 types of tension. There's passive tension and active tension. So passive tension is when you see a lot of new lifters in the gym when they're not controlling the weight. Notice as I'm lifting, I'm controlling the eccentrics and the concentrics as well. You're controlling the weight. I'm lifting explosively on the concentrics, and I'm controlling the weight as I'm bringing it back out, whether I'm doing any type of row, any type of pull-up. You know, even for the pull-ups, I'm not just letting my arms drop at the bottom. A lot of times you see a lot of new lifters like doing bicep curls where they'll curl and they'll just bring it down, their whole body will fall down or forward. You'll see them do like push downs and just kind of jerk the weight. This is why it's always important to control the mother effing weight, to show the weight who's boss and control it. Now, what I recommend is usually like a 1 to 2 count as you're coming down. Let's say you're on the bench press, you know, 1, 2, touch your chest, boom, explode up, and always using a full range of motion. You want to grab as much muscle fibers as possible. Key number 2 for building muscle is metabolic stress. Now, metabolic stress is pretty much the pump. As Arnold says, the pump. The pump you feel that you get in the gym. It's really important for building muscle. If you're not feeling the pump, you are not maximizing your gains. So metabolic stress is brought to you by several factors, and I'm just going to read it straight from the article. First factor is the occlusion of veins by persistent muscle contractions, which prevents blood from escaping. 2. The hypoxia or lack of oxygen supply in the muscles due to the trapping of blood. 3. The buildup of metabolic byproducts such as lactate and the increased hormonal surge. And 4. The cell swelling or pump of the muscles, also due to the pulling of blood. So it's pretty much, the pump is that burn that you feel when you lift. It's important that you get that burn. No, you do not have to go to failure every single set, every single time, especially if you're lifting with any type of volume and frequency. I do not recommend going to failure all the time, but you know, the pump is important. Feeling that burn in that muscle, feeling the muscle contract, very important to building muscle. Number 3, muscular damage. So about 48 hours after lifting, a lot of people will feel DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. Now, does this indicate that you had a good workout or not? Not at all. For me, I never really get sore just because I've been training with higher volume and higher frequency for a while now. So my muscles do get tight about 48 hours. Like I just did legs yesterday, and my legs feel very tight and very fatigued today. And keep in mind, just because you're sore does not indicate that you had a good workout. Now to piece everything together. Now, first off, you want to lift with a full range of motion on every single lift that you do. If you're not touching your chest on the bench press, then you should be. You know, if you're not coming all the way down on an overhead press, you should be. Full range of motion on every single lift that you do, because you want to grab as much muscle fibers as possible. Always controlling the weight. If you can't control the weight, chances are the weight's too heavy for you. Go a little bit lighter and work on your form. Get there. Second thing is you want to get stronger in your heavy compound movements. Pick heavy compounds that you want to master and you want to get really strong at. Okay, this is going to be the bread and butter of your workout. really. That's why I always start my workouts with a heavy compound lift. Right now I'm working on my heavy incline dumbbell press. I'm working on my Bulgarian split squats. I'm working on right now a modified deadlift to help fix my anterior pelvic tilt. And number 4, I'm working on seated shoulder press right now. Again, working on fixing my anterior pelvic tilt. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talk about it, but that's just what's going on in my training currently. And pick heavy compounds that you want to master for every single workout. The main ones are going to be your squat, your deadlift, your bench, and your overhead press. Those are going to be the 4 main ones. You can feel free to interchange it as you please. After that, you want to have accessory work in the mid to high rep ranges. I recommend anything in the range of 10 to 20 reps, and just slowly get stronger in those as well, and slowly add volume as you start recovering quicker as your body, acclimates to the workout. And that's pretty much the end of the video. Shout out again to Brett Contreras and Brad Schoenfeld. Check out the links down below and feel free to read it. I highly recommend also following these guys. These guys are the people that I look up to, so all I'm doing is paying it forward. Like, I'm using their information that they taught me, and I'm paying it forward to you guys as well. So anyways, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want more videos like this using articles, because I have a whole ton of articles bookmarked that I can help break down and hopefully make it a little bit easier for you guys to understand. Again, I'm an Audible learner like a lot of you guys watching this video. So anyways, leave a like, leave that comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!